From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
Well, the showers, the thunderstorms got going last night, and then they just kind of merged over Oklahoma, missed northeast Oklahoma, headed down the Texarkana area and gone. And they're going to be gone for a little bit. But in place of it is dangerous heat. We have an excessive heat warning in effect for the Tulsa metro area for 110 plus, as far as that's what the heat index will feel like. So again, that's so dangerous and it can be deadly. So we have to be very smart about it. And just this past weekend, I was out and we had one person that passed out because it was the heat. We were taking care of ourselves. And at the same time, it can sneak up on anybody. And we have heat advisories in surrounding areas with heat index values up to 109. So it really doesn't matter. It's just going to be doggone hot for the next couple of days. In the late afternoon tomorrow, and pretty much again on into Thursday. These are heat index numbers, and these are generalized to what we think is going to happen with the humidity values and the temperature, because that's where we get the heat index, because the higher the humidity, that really messes with our ability in our bodies to cool things off. And so that's why the next 2 days, again, pretty rough after being kind of nice. So we do get to drop off a little bit on Friday, but still dangerous. And so the next 3 days are extremely high heat, and temperatures are hot. They're just typical July hot. We do get a drop off in the temperatures as we go through the weekend, but notice the heat index values are still in the 90s to near 100. So even though it's a break, it's not really a break. Now, here's where the break happens with the actual temperatures. Will be a hair bit below normal for the weekend. Then next week, looking pretty doggone rough, looking rougher than what tomorrow and Thursday and Friday are going to be. So we have to be prepared for what's going to happen, because July is more notable for having temperatures that go above our normal highs in the mid-90s. So we could be up and hanging around 100 and heat index around 110 for an extended period of time. I know a lot of ranchers want it drier so they can put up some hay. Folks up in northeast Oklahoma to the northeast of Tulsa, you guys want rain. And we don't have that for you right now. We could get some 80s to around 90 at this point. And we're looking at heat index values that are kind of hanging in there. We're in the mid-90s. Notice around Tulsa north and east, and then back out to the west toward Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City and western Oklahoma is going to be a bear next week because they've had so much moisture. Folks in western Oklahoma aren't used to moisture, so they have no idea what a heat index is, basically, because they don't ever have to deal with it. 70s. Tomorrow morning gets going, so it's not much of a cool off. And then tomorrow afternoon's the ugly. Upper 90s to near 100. Heat index, as I mentioned, around 110 to 115. Slight chance of storms as a weak boundary comes again from the northwest as we go through Wednesday night into Thursday morning. They'll be hit and miss. Higher probabilities will be up in Missouri. And then by Thursday morning, we're in the mid to upper 70s for lows. And then it's going to set us up again for upper 90s in the afternoon. Isolated afternoon thunderstorm into Thursday night. And temperatures are anticipated to be ranging generally into the 70s to near 80 all night long for Friday night, or Thursday night into Friday morning. So there is a slight chance of storms on Friday morning. Temperatures will be in the 70s. And then on into Friday afternoon, it's still really hot, and a slight chance of thunderstorms come back for Friday afternoon. A little bit better chance for Friday night. Saturday, we'll have isolated thunderstorms, but a very nice weekend if you have plans to be out. Generally in the low 90s, and other isolated storms, not much. Better chance of thunderstorms will be in southeast Oklahoma on Sunday afternoon, upper 80s to low 90s. Then that heat comes in, as I said, for next week. Our rain chances tonight, near zero. Tomorrow night, about 20% into early Thursday morning. Then it goes up to a near 30% chance early Friday, and then up to a 50% chance Friday night. And then over the weekend, we have a slight chance of thunderstorms as we look on into Saturday and again for Sunday night. After that, the heat builds, and it's just doggone hot. And right now, it's not too bad. It's kind of doggone nice. 87 and 91 is our heat index. Our temperatures in the metro in the mid to upper 80s, so we're doing okay. And our forecast looks like this tonight. Temperatures will be about 84. We'll call it nice compared to where we're headed. Temperatures will then drop to 73 in the morning. Humid, but it's still a good start. So if you get up early, go for a walk. You should be in great shape. By noon, it is already steamy hot and 92. And by the time we get to the afternoon, it is upper 90s with heat index around 113 to 115. Similar story Thursday. And then next week, it's just plain doggone hot. It's dog days of summer. I guess they're going to be doggone here.
I guess they will be.
Yeah, so be ready. It's coming.